Hello, I'm Sensei Kakuyo, North American contributor for Buddhist Global. Thanks for joining me for this episode of The Ordinary Buddhist. The title of today's Dharma talk is False Spring. Before we get into that, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I post talks in the future. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that'd be great too. One of the strange and funny things that we experience here in my part of the country is something called false spring. Up in the Midwest, oftentimes we have winter. We have a period of time that feels very spring-like. Temperatures get warm, snow melts. We may even see a little bit of grass poking out of the ground, buds on the trees. And right when we start to get our hopes up, more snow falls, there's more cold temperatures, and it's clear that, despite what the groundhog says, we still have a few more weeks of winter. This experience is called a false spring, and sometimes we can have several of them in the same year. Now, when this happens, it can be disappointing. It's nice to not have to wear several layers of clothes when we go outside to finally put the snow shovel away. That being said, false spring is a natural part of life. And instead of getting upset about it and hammering in on the unfairness of it all, it's much better to simply do what we've been doing the whole time. Dress warmly when it's cold outside. Drink something warm when we're inside, and wait for better weather to arrive. This is true when it comes to false spring, but it's also true of everyday life. It's very common when we go through the world that sometimes we suffer through hard times. And there will be moments where we think the hard times are ending, only to have our hopes crushed like by an overnight snowfall. In these moments, it can be easy to get down on ourselves, to give up hope, to think the entire world is against us. But it's important to remember that this is just a natural part of life. Sometimes things seem like they're getting better when they're actually getting worse. Sometimes things seem like they're getting worse when they're actually getting better. The best thing we can do in these moments is to keep pushing forward. Keep doing the things we've been doing to get ourselves through our difficulties. Continue with our chanting, our meditation, and our sutra study, and never give up hope that better days are ahead. Amitabha.